is Charlotte Vignon, and I am a curator in a museum. And today we're going to see and talk about a very old work of art that is here. So what do you think it is?
I think it's a lady, and I think the sculpture is made of iron. Maybe it's ceramic.
Maybe it's ceramic. What do you see on the front? Who could it be?
It's a man with a wig.
A man with a wig.
I think it's a man with a wig, and it's made out of painted wood.
This man was a king, Augustus the Strong, we call it, because he was so powerful. And he decided to have a portrait of himself in profile, made of clay. It's always very important to look closely at all of the details of the hair, of his armor, of his clothes, all of these different materials that come from different parts of the world. That is what we want to talk about today with Edmund. That through this material we can express different things of who we are, of how we want to be represented.
I'm a potter, and I've been making pots since I was 5 years old. So how many of you have ever made a pot or used clay? That's like so many of you. So you know how wonderful it is to have messy, mucky clay in your hands. And so what I've done, I've made you some things to touch. White porcelain. Have a look at it, feel it, touch it, tap it, see if it makes a sound. Have a look underneath. So I love making white pots. They're really, really important to me. So what I do is to bring them together with other materials. We've got very heavy steel. And then, wow, you know what this is? This is solid silver. This is a bar of solid silver. And then we've got marble. This is gold. Real gold. But I love telling stories with objects, because when you put one object down in the world, you can start to tell a story about it. What does it mean? Where does it come from? How far has it travelled? What does it feel like? It's amazing. It feels like it's a living thing. It's warm, like a small animal. And then you can hear it and just listen to that pot. And also tap it. Just tap it and make the sound of it. So all these objects have lots of different possibilities, lots of stories you can tell. Do you remember that we looked at this picture of the king? That's a self-portrait. It's kind of what he's showing who he is. Because 6 people, he's come here and they can choose 3 materials and you can put them together and you can make a sculpture for me by just putting those things together in any way that you want. And then we're going to have a look at them.
That's cool.
Suddenly, you are brilliant. My goodness, you're brilliant. You've done 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sculptures for me. And we've made sculptures, and these are like portraits. That's really moving. That's really wonderful. Thank you.